Good morning. Doing me a little instant oats here this morning. I really like them Quaker oats. I gotta get me some water put in here. And they're off and running. Who uses twisty ties? I do. I use twisty ties, but not on my bread bag. I use them in the shop for a lot of different things. Remember, folks, your toaster has a tray in the bottom down here. It slides out. Get them crumbs out. Keep them rodents' temptation down. Always get the air out of the bag. Yes, sirree, Bob. Spinning around. I did not get the air out of that bag. I'm gonna have a hard time with this. I'm gonna have to set that down. I don't know what's going on. We're just trying to run a camera. Just got up out of bed and trying to run a camera and do all this stuff. I can't keep up with this. Gee whiz, Lord have mercy on me. Satisfaction level, so we're gonna have to go again, but not as much. There you go. Let's just there we go. I can't put in just a number. I mean, it's got to be 13.2. I don't know. Even numbers aren't working for me nowadays. So I've had that chronic back and hip pain for a long time. So the pain medication is nothing new to me, but I don't take it. My history shows that I don't take it very, very much. I'll fight through that stuff because I always felt that the older I got, that the worse the condition was going to get, and I didn't want to be immune to the pain pills, so I fought the pain as much as I could in order to prepare for this old life that I'm heading into. Now they're stripping all my medication away from me because I think, and from all the information I'm understanding from the insurance companies, this doctor's dropping the ball. Medication and where I'm at in life at this age, and then they come in and mess it all up. My old age, I'm having the worst time of my life with this pain. Holy cow, that was a little too hot. That about took me out right there. When you can't defend yourself and take care of yourself, it's going to get rough. I already know that. I got kids and grandkids that are going to be protective as hell over me, but they can't be with me 24/7, you know what I mean? I want them to be their lives. Guarantees either if you do get it all set up. Perfect example, he had things set up. He worried about one thing. He said, as long as I don't lose my mind, I'll be okay, and everybody will be okay. Guess what? He got Parkinson's, dementia, he got hit with everything. He had great insurance. He'd worked his butt off all of his life. He had a good retirement. That he could get nurses in the home and everything else, to actual nurses. He had it set up. My dad wanted to die in his home. He'd be able to do that as long as he kept his mind, but he said, if I lose my mind, you're going to see a whole different program, because take care of you like you take care of yourself, not even your own. I tried to protect him. I tried to keep him in that home, but I had to say so, not me. A dark, cold place. Anyway, tease, all you can do is your best. Something's wrong. It's not right. This ain't right. Damn it. Oh, it's been hot today, ain't it, buddy? We got good shade. Got a nice breeze coming in. Got a nice breeze coming in there, don't you? Huh? You got a nice breeze. It's been so humid. I haven't done anything. Get your butt in there. Nope. He's gonna try to escape. I can see it on his face. Get in there. Get in there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Houdini. Don't do it. You'll die. Don't go out there. It's not safe. How are you, boy? Oh my goodness. Ears are looking good. They're healing up nice. Healing up nice. My dad would have been proud. My dad's nickname was Doc.
Ooh, we gotta get them pans cleaned out. This one looks good here. That one looks pretty nasty. He puts his feet in it when he drinks it. I give him this one for his foot bath. It don't matter, he'll use them both. It's been so stinking hot out here. Yes, sir, Bob. Let's get her mixed up. This is mine. This is mine. Get you over there. What? Give me that mine. Jeez. If I could run a camera, that'd be dangerous. Alrighty then. There's my boy. There's my boy. There's my boy. There's my boy. Yeah, there's my boy. See you later, Sid. Have a good one. So, this is how I bring in supplies. A little ingenuity there. I don't even know if you're allowed to say that anymore. I would take it as a compliment if I was an Indian. Woo, doggy, sweating. Man, I'm sweating like Paris Hilton at a self-serve gas station. This is why I built this hallway so wide. Somebody's gonna enjoy this place one day. They're gonna really appreciate all the things that we've done around here to get it ready. Sadly, I don't think it's going to be any of my kids. They're just different. They're just different. I mean, I'll tell you the reason why is because, and I know we all have, I mean, we're not all the same. Oh, I need to, there we go. We can fix the bike now. Couldn't find any of them out in the shop. I got them, but had to go through 3,457,282.6 boxes to look for it, and I ain't into that. But I don't think any of them's going to take the building. I've got people interested in it, but it's the same old story around here. Nobody got no money. Those came out of a house in Pennsylvania back in the 80s. We bought it sight unseen. There hadn't been anybody in it since like the 50s, I think. And it was like they had just left. But anyway, I get off topic of the subject. One of my favorite pieces. Oh, let's turn this copyright music off. Copyright. Hey, no wonder she couldn't find her gloves. Stuck them in there. Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, walking on a telephone line. So I was gonna go over here and work today, and I was gonna take and bring shelving up and put shelving up and rearrange all this stuff, but I changed my mind like a wise man will. What I'm gonna do with this area here, back to that angel right there on the wall where that office partition is. Excuse me, you're gonna get it. I'm not gonna trip over you. I got my gun loaded up with water today, my therapy gun. The cat has already forgotten. We got about 2.5 hours out of her the other day. She did not trip me up. So we're gonna work on that today, see if we can extend that memory life. Holy smokes, cows and all that. Gee whiz. Jeez, come on now. There we go. Yeah. Alright, try one more time. Almost had it. Look what we got going on here. Yeah. We just had to raise the ceiling up a little bit there. See? That's good. That'll make this nice and solid up there where we can put some stuff over top. You know what I'm saying, right? What else we got over here we can put up in it? More Earl. There's more Earl up there. Oh, that one fits nice. Yeah, wait. Get in there. That's gonna hold that roof up nice. There we go. Ain't no way that's going in there. These are going, so we're limited. Okay? About that going, we got her up on the wall and off the floor and out of the way. That's the main thing. I got that close. Whatever I can use it for, it'll get used for till I'm out of here. The main thing is, it's off the floor. Let's set that right over here for now. Set this right over here for now. I ain't feeling good today. I think the air conditioner got me last night. Yeah, when you get old, you gotta watch that. You should watch it anyway, especially when you get old. Get damn pneumonia. That's what most of us old people. I'm one of us old people now. You know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to put the stuff that I'm going to get rid of. I'm hoping I'll be able to fit in this area. That way they got an entry door right there coming in, and people won't have to go beyond that to look at stuff. So like the leftover appliances, furniture, and maybe start a little swap business, you know, a little small business. We got enough to start out here with to get a little money gain out of it. We're on. You're live. Can't find my beverage. Just turn it on and walk away. Oh my God, I'm my grandfather. It's not unreal. Man, does it fly. Most of you know what I mean. It just flies. Going by so fast. I look at my grandkids, they're almost just, I mean, they're right there, you know, on the line of being adults. I'm trying to hang on to their childhood the best I can for as long as I can. You know, we got to teach them responsibility, right? But I think our main objective should be to preserve that innocence. Put anything any taller than a paint can in them, but
That'll be good. That'll be good. Another project. Boom! Oh man, look at that. It's just shut slick too. That's a fine cabinet. I don't know who made that cabinet, but that cabinet has been around. I've thrown this cabinet around the last 30, 40 years, I guarantee you. About like everything else around here, just throw it around. Alrighty then. We have 2 missing cats. When my back was turned, they RUNNOFT on me. I'm finished. It's hot. Hotter than a $2 pistol. I think if I shake the food can, they'll come back around. I couldn't imagine them being out because it's pouring down the rain. Especially Sir. He's not a fair weather. Took all but 5 minutes to put that up real quick. Like it's a shop cabinet, you know what I mean? This is not going in homes and gardens. Not entering in any kind of contest. If we was, I see. We're getting a little contrarian right there. That's why that one, we don't have a brace right there. Well, we can fix that. Oh, jeez. Anytime you got a problem with something, just put the screws to it. What I am going to do today is take and work on the bay over here on the other side of this wall. I'm going to set up another shop area, separate shop area over here. So I'm going to need shelves. I'm going to need I got a workbench already in here. But my objective is to put a lift in here and get a guy in here to do mufflers and brakes only. I think I am going to give them a sink, a running water and a sink. I think I will do that much. That way they can at least have their hands washed and stuff if they got to go over to use the bathroom and they're not trailing, you know, grease all through the place. And have at it. Corporate phone call today. I got a real, I don't know. We'll talk about it later. I got a real trip down memory lane today doing a reference check on a guy when I talked to somebody from corporate to verify employment. Just put the screws to it, it'll be alright. Hopefully that's gonna hold it. Let's see what we got on this corner now. Oh yeah. Yeah, almost. Yeah. It's a little weird right there. I'm not liking that. I'm not understanding why we're not going all the way back. I tell you what, because these things ain't good. Ain't no good. Can't get a good bite on them. They're not drawn for some reason. Not drawn. They go completely. There must be something there holding it. There must be something there. There's nothing holding some screws. They're just not going through. Just not going through for some reason. Let's try this. Can't get it to go against the wall. I got screws to it, you know. I'm about to go through it.
just not enough playtime. I watched my granddaughter the other day. It really woke me up, man. That's all they want to do. They want to learn things, but they're not ready to take over the monthly budget program at 12 and 13. You know, they're not ready to go. We keep telling them, you know how hard we work? You know who pays the bills around here? Well, we're supposed to, and they're not. It's okay to teach them, but we got plenty of time to teach them. And I got two really smart ones here that I know when the time comes, they'll be just fine. And we don't have to drill too much into them at these early ages. I don't know how to explain it. I just think the most important thing is let them play. Let them have their childhood, because, you know, once that's done, it's over. It's over. They're just making do, trying to figure things out. Okay. Electrical. Copyright.
Sucks anyway. Never was an Elton John fan. Some people in my life have gotten mad about that. They didn't understand why I wasn't an Elton John fan. What does it matter? I'm just not. But they'll hate you for things that you don't like that they like. A lot of times, they'll hate you for things that you like that they don't like. And they'll hate you for things that they like that you don't like. There's no even, there's no even ground there. My way or the highway with a lot of people. I'm that way. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm that way with certain things, like you won't mistreat another human being around me. You either treat people right, or it's the highway for you. Where's the camera? What am I supposed to look at? Am I looking in your eyes when I look at this, or am I looking in your eyes when I look at this? I don't know. I'll know next time when I watch that. I'll know. Bike ride. Cabinet here, but it's heavy. I'm by myself, so I got to come up with a contraption to get it up high enough on top of one of my carts to where I can push it into place. I'll take you over there. Perfect height. Perfect. Need to go a little higher. I think what I did was made a big, huge error. Got to be a little bit higher. So we're lacking about that much, which is about how much that is. Take that out of there. And let's put that up here. Oh, so close, so close. Maybe. Gosh. You have to take all those out. You have to take those out. No, sir. Did not. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I can't see nothing. Those are Phillips. Did I even bring a Phillips? Okay, so those are out of there.
Almost. Might drop here in a minute. I'm gonna take some long screws here. These aren't gonna do it. Let's see what we got in the box. But I didn't. I think it's going to hold enough for me to get the 2x4 across the bottom. I can go across the bottom with a 2x4 against the wall and then drill down into the 2x4, and that'll give me, if it holds here, it may not. Worst net hammer ever. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. Let's just see what we got. I don't think it's going to hold. I think it'll hold. Oh yeah. War wound. That got it anyway. Came down on my head too. I wonder if I got any. Oh, I got blood on my head. I gotta go check my head. Man, let that be a lesson to me. I got my sweat rag drying. This is a battery door for something. I know a couple weeks, well, within the last month or so, I found something that didn't have the battery on the battery door on the back of it. I can't remember what it was. And I've come across a couple of these, so I've been putting them back so that when I come across that item again, I'll have the back. But it serves it's perfect. The wedge in between the screen here, stuff that in there, and you got a place to dry your towels. I'll probably be hanging my shirt up next. But anywho, after the tragic accident here that we had, I went ahead and put more nails all around this. And what I'm going to do is what I should have done in the first place. I'm going to put me a runner across here, and across the top. And I may come down the sides. I'm going to take this back off the wall. That's not going to do anything right now. It's exactly 32 inches across there. I think we can come up with a 32-inch board or two. Now it might. I might leave that there just to hold that in place. To get it, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna redo it, put it on there a little more secure than what it is. Out. Hotter than heck, and I'm making so many mistakes here today that I don't think I'm supposed to be out here doing anything, to tell you the truth. I really don't. Oh, where's my Sharpie? I found one board. Okay, so I got it all cleaned off. I used this stuff here on it. Now I'm wrapping it. And the only reason I'm wrapping it is because it won't stop bleeding. And I'm getting blood everywhere. The head's okay. I mean, as far as the external flesh wound goes. Internal organ-wise, that's debatable. I don't think. Man, so close. I'll get one out of it. One might do it. One might do it. Boy, it's so close. Let's go see what we got. And wrap this up. I don't know if it's going to hold or not. I'm so sweaty. It's hot. So it's good. It's on there. It's good. It's good length. And I did end up getting 2. This is going to reach across there. Across that side right there. So I did get 2 out of it. Not really hot, but damn humid. I'm not a physician. And raise it up. Come on now. My hand underneath it. Am I going up? I don't want the walls. Level or not. Close enough for government work, I can tell you that right now. I could have cut this a little shorter, and I would have had 2 perfect pieces. But they're perfect in themselves anyway, in their own way, just like you. Well, buddy. Got some contact. It's not level. Now I gotta measure this across here. Across here. My trusty tape measure that I've lose every 5 seconds. There we go. Good enough for me. Huh? How about that? You need any Band-Aid work, get a hold of me. I'm pretty reasonable. I have my own Band-Aids. You're perfect in your own way. So there's that. So I'll get those put on there. I'll be back in a minute. I'll show you how we do that. Pretty easy, actually. Piece of pie. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay, so we're gonna try this all over again. Hopefully this time it won't come crashing down on my head. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Let's go back out here and see how much more damage we can do. Clean that up later. We're gonna fill this up. Okay. Alright, I got a full clip in there now. I'm ready. Let's try this again. We're going to get this shelf hung. I mean, the cabinet hung. I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to get this stuff up off the ground. 10 seconds is handy. Right on over here. Walking, it's like it's here. Yeah. Got any shelves like this. I've been carrying them around for 20, 25 years. But the good thing about buying them in containers like this is they come with the tool you need to apply them, if you will. So that's good. All right. Come on. There we go.
right there. I think we hit some studs there again, you know. Let's change this bit. Let's fire some of these big deck screws in there. Can't go wrong with these big long deck screws. Not in the situation that I'm in. I'm gonna make sure that I'm from here, right at the bottom. These hit my cross member across the back, and I'm hoping these deck screws now will go through that and into the wall. Woo, doggy. Yes, sir, Bob. We're on it now. Oh, yeah. I believe I can get in there in the fetal position and that'll hold me. I go about 250. Let's see what we got here. This slides out of here easily with no type of resistance or friction. And I believe we're on to something. Uh-oh. That's scary. That's real scary. Man, it came out of there like a professional done this or something. And we know that's not the case. I looked it up, thought maybe I might be crazy talking to myself, but it turns out that in most circumstances, that's genius level, folks. Okay, I'm gonna go get my tape measure. I know this is 32 across here, so I'm speculating that that's probably about 30 inches on the inside. I got a shelf I can make here, put in as a shelf. And that'll be good. I'll be white black. I was going to be a millionaire in Denora, Pennsylvania. The property was cheap. Steel mills had shut down out there during the time. I think we was going to clean out. I thought that the economy would come back in time. Well, now we got a problem. There we go. I thought that I was a young man, so I figured by the time I was thinking maybe 3 to 5 years the economy might come back in that area and I'd cash in. Them hopes and dreams were crushed one day when I came into town and I went to the local McDonald's and it was shut down. I think Denora, Pennsylvania is the only place in the only history where McDonald's actually closed their doors and left town. I knew I was in trouble then. So we're running out of life on our battery, but meanwhile, we're going to give this a quick clean. It's pretty clean as far as I'm concerned for a shop cabinet. Yes, sir, Bob. Yep. Put this vintage toy up in there. See how she displays. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. Can you see that? Let's go with this. Oh, yeah. Nice. Voila! And the economy never came back. Not in my time. I'm sure it's back now. I moved on and got rid of those places. A little 130 and a half. And let's see what we got here. Shoot, I don't even think I got to cut it. It's going to be amazing if this fits in there. And it didn't come out. I just had this laying around. That rarely happens. Moral of the story is don't buy property in a town that don't have a McDonald's. Let's take a moment of silence. I'll give all glory to God on that. So we're going to go ahead and just wipe it down. I suggest you wear rubber gloves so you don't get that bleach smell all over your hands. But I'm not going to because I'm killing two birds with one stone here. I'm going to disinfect my hands while I clean this. Yep, just a little seepage, not bad. Let's just wipe her down here. We're not looking to get it showroom quality. We're just looking to get it disinfected. So we've had a tragedy today, and we've had a miracle. It just goes to show you just never can tell. When things are going bad, hang in there because chances are it's going to straighten out. It's going to become good again. Things cannot, you know, when you're so far down sometimes and you're at the lowest point in your life, there's only one way to look, folks, and that's look up. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's nice. Yes, sirree, Bob. Can't get the dust off of it, you know. It's a nice little cat. It's got lights up in it. I doubt I'll plug him in. He's solid. We can put stuff up on top of it up there. See, across there. We now have a second shelf across here. And we have the bottom shelf up right there. And it's on there. It's not going nowhere. Solid as a rock. I mean, I can put engines in there from 1 to 2, transmissions, differential, drive shafts, L22 and L24.5 semi-tractor, trailer, wheels and tires.